So this I find interesting because while Runen's route played the Lord reclaims their homeland trope totally straight, this one kind of deconstructs it. Because in a way, if Holmes hadn't attacked, then Theodora would have found Shion, told him about the rebellion in Sofia anyway, and the Empire would have left Granada alone on their own accord. So in a way, this battle was unnecessary. Holmes just decided to come here and reclaim his homeland just for the sake of doing it. And it's interesting. And that's actually something else that I want to mention as well. So remember I said before that in the previous route split, Runen's route was more morally grey, while Holmes' route was black and white. You're fighting mostly just monsters and pirates. Well, on this split, the roles are reversed. Runen's route is very black and white. Ledzenheimer is a full-on love-to-hate villain, and all of Runen's homeland is cheering you on, and everyone is unanimously supportive of your cause. Meanwhile, Holmes' route is much more morally grey now. He's fighting people who are sympathetic, and he's fighting the elements of the Empire that don't agree with what their ruler is doing. Even Renee had very valid reasons for siding with the enemy at first. So it's cool how the roles have reversed here. It's kind of part of why I feel like TearRing Saga's story really hits its stride about halfway through. But we're about to see something else interesting. Yeah, well that's vague. Let's hope that you're not Gurzel Coldest in disguise. Another unique NPC? Like, what is it with this map and unique portraits? I mean, it makes sense for this guy to have a unique portrait because, yeah, that's Admiral Valls, Holmes' father. We're finally getting to meet him. He survived the battle all along. So, Holmes is one of those cases where he may be a jerk, but his dad's an even bigger one. So, just like Runen, Holmes gets his plot promotion via being given armor. And it's not interesting how it's a plot point that Holmes is an archer rather than a sword user. Right. And yeah, Holmes has to be literally dragged into his promotion too. It's such a great contrast how Runen just plays all of the Lord tropes totally straight and Holmes is just subverting them all. So Holmes' promoted class is called Stealth Hunter, and it was called Hide Hunter in Japanese. When I first saw that name, I thought it meant like a hunter who hunts for animal hides, not like a hunter who hides. And I guess that was what they went for. Stealth Hunter was taken from the first translation patch too, so it's one of the few that this one didn't change. I think it's fine in terms of class name. But yeah, Holmes looks different. Mostly just he has armor on. The Admiral's reminding me of, like, the King of Zafir at this point. So yeah, that guy's an insufferable jerk. You may have noticed, though, that Holmes used a sword in his animations after promoting, and that's because he can use swords now. He also gets a really good sword out of that. I think we'll be receiving that later. Oh, yes, so tsundereness runs in the family. I mean, they are kind of similar, but I mean, his dad's also a colossal jerk, so yeah. So yeah, Prava was being treated pretty badly by Shion in an earlier cutscene, but it seems like he kind of had it coming. Yeah, Holmes' dad does do some decent things every once in a while. Yeah, I think I, alluded to this before. He's kind of an older Sane, basically. He's flirted with and seduced a lot of people. Yeah, that's admittedly true. Like, having to deal with that guy as a dad would be pretty bad. But, this scene here with Atrom, this is really, well, actually, it's not quite, this, but, there's some scenes here with Atrom that you will see, provided that he is alive at the end of the chapter and you recruited Renee. Oh, Atrom's adopted. Oh no, that doesn't bode well. Oh, we're gonna get exposition, aren't we? 11 years ago. Okay, wow, so she's 28 now. That's actually kind of ancient by the standards of these kind of games. Yeah, in any other Fire Emblem game, this kind of information would probably be given in support conversations. Or even base conversations. I wish they'd bring back base... I mean, they kind of did in Three Houses, but... I love base conversations from Path of Radiance. Okay, so he's 16 now, if that was 11 years ago. Oh, it is something special, trust me. She is the only one who can use that. And yes, this is extremely special. Yeah, that is still extremely important. Still incredibly powerful of an ability. So she actually has more connections to Saga than you might realize, but I don't think it's revealed until a little bit later on. So, this scene right here. Yeah. Well, he definitely does. Now, in the Japanese version, his alias was Owls. I can see why they changed it. It's like vowels and owls. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's better than Holmes, I'll give you that. Interesting. Shigen, I guess, is a, cultural name in this universe. And yeah, he is named after his father. So people often refer to his father in the fandom as Shigen Sr. So, yes, Atrom is Holmes' half-brother. Okay, before this happens, I just want to mention one thing. There's a guide to the endings in the that I translated from Japanese, and it says that there is an epilogue for Atrom and Renee that only happens if you didn't view the reveal that he is the son of Vals. And I think the only way you can possibly see that, because Renee has to be present, you have to bring Atrom to this map, recruit Renee, and then kill Atrom before the map is over, and then revive him with the Darkron. That would be the only way you could get that ending, because otherwise, yeah, as long as Atrom is alive, you will always see the scene involving, the reveal of his father. See, even Holmes is even parodying the balcony conversation too. Wow, Holmes is basically doing stand-up comedy now, with the audience laughing at him so much. It's just... I mean, I suppose there's something that can be said for a ruler who can make their subjects laugh for the right reasons. But it's just interesting how they both deconstruct and even outright parody the Lord reclaiming their homeland tropes with Holmes. So yeah, in fact, I don't think we have actually found out who Holmes' mother is yet. Okay, I believe this is yet another downtime scene. Oh, I just realized, wait, this might be the thing, this might be the part with, I forget if it was now or after chapter 30. No, I think it is now that it's the Shigen and Julia scene. It must be. So I'm glad I made that save state, because I'll need to reload and show the other option of this. Yeah, you kind of get used to it eventually. I didn't realize that Julia actually has a drinking problem. That's... Yeah, this is it. I know this is it. Nope, I've to leave. Nice typo there. I mean, I suppose it could be a contraction for I have to leave, but this feels really, like, I feel awful doing this, but, like, she's, you know, at a really bad time and she definitely needs someone to be with her now, but if you stay, Shigen and Julia end up hooking up in the epilogue. So I'm going to be using this option for this playthrough. I mean, at least she'll be alright by herself, although she is kind of lying there. There we go! Holmes gets the Lunar Sword from his promotion events. Now, if Krishna is still alive, you should get an event here where she steals the Duckron and runs away to the Tower of Morse. And that was what prompts you to head there next. But because we didn't get that event, we're just kind of randomly directed there by the sandstorm. But in terms of items, though... Oh, it went to the convoy. Yeah, I guess I don't really even need that brave crossbow anymore. Yeah, the Lunar Sword. It's only got 30 uses, but it is a guaranteed Lunar. Holmes doesn't have to be the one to use it, but he can use swords now, and I guess I'll keep it on for a little bit. Oh, I forgot to use the Dragon Potion. I was going to do that. But, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and reload and show the other outcome of, the Julia event. And we have Renee with us. Next time, we'll be heading out to Ear Village, and eventually the Tower of Morse. So, see you all then.